Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. Well, it's hard to imagine how this gray painted Buick crossover could be very controversial. But kind of like the nerd who gets caught in a crossfire at a high school food fight, it's still in trouble. And the reason is that it's built in China. Now that has no reflection whatsoever on the vehicle, but it is going to get a 25% tariff from the US government. So if you like this car, you might want to get one quick. But until then, let's go have a look at it, because I really think it's a very fantastic vehicle. Well, the Envision's about the size of a Chevy Equinox or a Honda CR-V, but it looks like it's a worthy member of the Buick family. And that's because it looks really nice, looks handsome, looks kind of like some of the European Buicks, but also has all the traditional design cues. It has a waterfall grille, and some of the styling cues were updated for 2019. You know, the wing badge here on the middle looks very nice as well, but the traditional waterfalls behind it. LED headlamps with the LED halo above it, that's the Buick signature lighting. Of course, you got the portholes on the hood, 6 of them, although it's a 4-cylinder engine. Come around the side, 19-inch alloy wheels. Just some very nice detailing. You know, just kind of chiseled in the side, just looks very clean. Looks very upscale, that's nice. I like the window detailing here in the back as well. Again, just chrome, just some really nice details, the satin silver finish on the top. Come around the back. Again, kind of touched up the styling a little bit for 2019. Got the multicolored badge on it, tail lamps a little bit, and some of the detail trim down below. Dual exhaust outlets, power hatch, and a very nice luggage compartment. You know, a lot of times in crossovers of this size and price, you don't get a very nice luggage compartment. It's just kind of very basic. But you know, it's very nicely carpeted, chrome handles to put the seats down. Work out very well. And then underneath here, I actually get a spare tire, which again, sometimes rare in this class. And the foam is really, you know, to kind of deaden the sound in the back, but they made a nice storage compartment out here, so it's hidden storage. Again, I think it's very nice. Power outlet on this side, you can plug into it. Tie downs, everything you need back here. Well, the Envision's interior may not be the flashiest interior in the compact luxury class, but I think it's very well done, very nicely designed, and very useful as well. Now, let's just talk about the styling just for a second. So it kind of has Buick's wing motif here on the dashboard. And instead of having wood grain or metal or something that's fake, they just kind of have this blue and black kind of color. It's kind of half wood grain, kind of half metal, but it looks really nice. It's not pretending to be anything it's not. I like that a lot. You know, chrome detailing up here as well. And when you start tapping around, you know, they spend some extra pennies to make sure that things are nice. This is all padded, where a lot of cars would be hard plastic. You open up the glove box, it's all felt lined inside of it. Again, really rare in most cars. Storage here. This is all padded and stitched. Again, everything you touch and feel just feels very nice. You know, even the A-pillars are padded, or just upholstered. Again, very nice. The seats, you know, smell good, feel good, heated and cooled. Both front seats are heated and cooled. The back seats are heated on the outboard. Heated leather-wrapped steering wheel. You also got individual climate controls in the back, for the rear compartment anyway. Dual zone up front. So again, everybody can get comfortable inside the car. Talk about the infotainment system. You know, instead of having a joy wheel or some swipe screen that's impossible to use, the Buick is very, very easy. You know, you've got volume and tuning here. You can use the screen. You can direct tune here. If you want a swipe screen, if that's your thing, you can do that as well. You can also do it with voice commands. Icons are easy to understand, radio, media, all here. Navigation, of course your phone connections, weather, you can get all that as well. It's got 4G Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, everything's very easy to connect. You've got USB ports here in the console. And the phone, I love the wireless charging system. So a lot of you got a pad, you put your phone on it, you're driving, the phone kind of slides around a little bit. This has got a slot right here in the console. Put your phone in, gives you an indicator up there on the dash that it recognizes it, and you're already connected. Just as easy as it can be. Got Bose audio system in this car, a dual pane sunroof. And then on the safety front, you've got the forward crash mitigation system, adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, blind spot warning, parking sensors, and the full 360-degree camera. So again, pretty much everything you need in a luxury vehicle. And for the price point this vehicle is and what it is, I think it's just really nice and fully loaded. I think one of the best parts about this Envision is the way it handles and drives. I mean, it has plenty of power. This weekend I was out on a 2-lane road. The farm trucks were out and tractors, and we're passing them. I had plenty of power to do that, no problem. Get on the interstate, running something over the legal speed limit, and there's still plenty of power left in reserve. So under the hood, you've got a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, delivers 252 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Plenty of power in a vehicle this size. Also got all-wheel drive, Auto stop start to help with fuel economy, and I think that's one of the downsides actually a little bit on this is fuel economy. 20 miles per gallon in the city, 25 highway. You know, a compact crossover, you should be crossing 30 miles per gallon, you know, cruising on the interstate. So I think there's a little room to work there. But again, no complaints about the way the vehicle drives and the power there. The chassis, I think it's a case example of you don't need a fancy suspension system to have a nice ride. You don't need an air suspension, you don't need electronics, you don't need MagneRide, you don't need all that stuff. Just a very simple four-wheel independent suspension system, but it's tuned correctly, the shocks are done correctly. So you got nice firm ride, but it's also compliant over rough pavement. You know, steering's pretty tight in the car, and it's just really a nice vehicle to drive from BN. Some other things I really like about it, got a heads-up display. You know, keep the eyes forward, it's very nice. All the safety gear we've talked about. Everything's easy to reach, everything's easy to understand. You're not messing with the joy wheel going down the highway, trying to play with the screens. It's got all the features you ever need, but it's just simple knobs and touch screen and very easy to understand it. And I think that's exactly what it should be. Well, over the years, Buick has become General Motors' international brand, both in the appeal of its products and when they're manufactured. And I always like what Buick stands for, what it's traditionally stood for. It's an unassuming luxury car, well made, it's very quiet, luxurious, and with a turbo engine and everything you get in it, a really good value too. So let's talk about pricing. And again, if you're looking at a European car, you'd think this is pretty good. It starts under $33,000, as equipped, $43,600. So I think at that price point, who cares where it's made? Well, next week we'll have another fun car, and until then, storm forward.